want to kind of fast forward, to the future of where you kind of want your business to go and kind of, how you're thinking about business. What's something that you're looking to accomplish, within the next 12 months?
So my goal is to sell 10 plus million per year. I have like a team, but I think there are two types of people that have teams. There are teams where, well, there's more than two types, but some people build teams for, honestly, it builds a reputation, recognition, and it helps them kind of build up a momentum.
Yep.
That's not my goal. My goal is to have infrastructure to make sure I'm not missing my kids' soccer games. But also, daycare is like $3,000 a month. So I need to be able to sustain, a life that they deserve, and also a life that I feel like I deserve. But at this point, the big why is them. So the goal is to sell 10 plus million. I'm a much more I am business minded. I have a business plan, but I also am much more organic. And hey, I like to see where my business is taking me and use that momentum to make the next decision for me. So like, I thought I would never have anyone ever help me. I had a team early on because my first team was recognition. I was like, look at me, I have a team. And that failed because that was the goal. Now it's about, all right, I thought I'd never have someone help me again, but it's like, hey, you know what? Like there's a win-win. There are people out there who are looking for opportunities. And I used to be them when I was new in the business. So work with them, provide that opportunity. It's extra money for them, extra opportunity. It's mentoring as well. Not even necessarily sitting down and mentoring, just, hey, this is how I'm doing business. You can see it. And you become an integral part of it. So in the future, it's not like I'm not like, hey, I want to sell 50 million in real estate. That's not necessarily the kind of guy I am. I'd like to do 10 million plus, just because that puts me at the area where I know I can provide for my family the way that I want to. And if I fall short of it, things aren't totally destroyed, but if I exceed it, then I can see where I need to adjust my business plan and continue to grow. Let me turn this light on. It got dark.
It's awesome.
Oh no,
it's awesome.
Dark. Oh, sorry.
It's awesome that that you're thinking that way, because I always tell people, in order for us to really scale our businesses, you really need to build a team, and it doesn't always have to be 10 buyers agents or 4 agents. It could be support staff. It could be we're utilizing now a couple of different virtual assistants. It could be a showing agent. And like you said, there's what I found, and with us building our team, was new agents, like you said, they are looking for opportunities, and some of the most experienced agents need someone to help them take some things off of their plate to provide, their clients and things, better service, better communication, or just wanting to do more business. And then you got these other agents over here that are really looking for like ways to become a real estate agent. And, you can mesh those two to create that win-win. So
definitely,
I think a lot of times agents kind of get in their own way with some of that stuff, as far as, I need to be touching every piece of my business. Going back to your buy, sell, trade, if that guy the owner was looking over your shoulder every single time, and having you, oh, we can't sell for that, or oh, you can't do this, or oh, you can't do that, you're never going to learn, or you're never going to grow, or you're never going to scale. Right. So
that's very true.
No, that's awesome. What's something you're looking to accomplish in the next 5 years?
Take more vacations. You're over here bragging about vacations, and I'm like, I really need to carve out some time. But for real, it's so easy in this business to head down, and just keep grinding it out. And part of the reason that I wanted someone to help me was so that I could take the vacations. But really, the first thing it's done is just allow me to be a better dad with the existing obligations. So, besides like business wise, the goal is 10 million plus every year, and let it organically grow from there to what it needs to be. But then on the personal side is be able to enjoy life a little bit more, and also be able to be a more involved part of the community, not just with money, but with time, and not just with time, but with money.
Yep.
We just had a neighborhood block party and everyone was stressing about pooling money together. And it was nice to be like, look, let me throw a sign in front of a bounce house. I'll just take
Yeah.
care of it on my own, just wipe it away from everyone else. It wasn't about marketing, although IRS, just so you know, it was about marketing. Uh, but really, it was about, hey, look, I can help solve a problem,
Yeah.
and find a win-win. And, to be totally honest, a certain level of success makes that easier. So that's my 5-year goal: take more vacations and, be able to help people more with the fruit of my labor.
No, that's awesome. Um, I've been asking a lot of people this a lot lately that have come on, to tell me more podcasts because it was asked to me about a month and a half ago now. What is a legacy goal of yours? What is a goal that you're looking to accomplish when you're no longer here?
That's a deep question. It's funny because I'm super into genealogy and heraldry and all of that. And for some reason, it's almost kicked me the opposite way, where I'm like, you know what? I just want to be content and put my kids in a position where they can do what makes them happy. Um, so money allows you to do money allows opportunity, because
Yeah.
time equals money. So ultimately, if I want to be able to pass something down through generations, it has to be money through, investing in real estate, stock market, just accumulating wealth, making the right financial plays. That is a big part of it. um, I don't need to have like a bench with my name on it at the park or something like that. That's not necessarily cool if it happened, if people felt so moved by me. But that's not my ultimate goal. What I generationally want to pass along is opportunity. My parents worked really hard. They provided me a lot of opportunity. I've done stupid things in my life that, to be honest, they've been able to help me. It was easier to say I'm going to go into a commission only job, knowing that I had support. I didn't want to call on it. And so that
Sure.
was a motivating factor. But it's nice to know that. So, like, if my kids want to go into real estate, or they want to, go into entrepreneurship of their own, I would love to be able to provide them a knowledge base, because I think knowledge is the most valuable, as well as, a financial base to be able to give them the encouragement to go explore. And also, if they want to go be a corporate person and they want to make like, 85,000 a year, that they have my love and support. And they also know that, I'm doing the right things to put them in a financial position that if their kids want to be entrepreneurs, that it's not just riding on their income. That
Yeah.
would be the generational part. But I don't need a tree that someone's going to cut. Like, be like, should we cut it down or not? Like, just cut it down. You can burn the firewood. It's fine.
I love it. I love it.